What are you doing, mate? You can't have none of my fudge, man. This guy keeps trying to come up and eat all of my fudge. He's annoyed me so much, I'm just gonna feed him. But this is just pure sugar, you know. It's probably not good to feed him this, but you know, just a little bit, the boy will be all right. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. Yo, brother. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Do you want it or not? All right, I'll just throw it to him. Hey, good catch, boy. Good catch. So today I'm checking out at the Versace Palace Hotel, which is where I'm at right now. But I thought before I check out, I have a little dip in the pool, get some food. Since I've won so much money last week, I had over a 30k week. I thought we could treat ourselves to a nice stay in the Versace Palace. And since we're checking out, we was gonna go home. But like I said, since it was such a good week, I thought, why don't we have another stay? So we're actually going deep into the bush. Where are we going? Springbrook Mountain. We're going to Springbrook Mountain and staying in a beautiful place called the Mouse's Retreat. They're like little homes right in the rainforest. Everything is tiny, but they have a king-size bed, because you already know I need a king-size bed. They have natural streams going across the accommodation. They have private jacuzzis, outside jacuzzis, not inside. So it should be awesome. Looking forward to it. Booked a couple nights in there. So first we need to book a car, because it's about an hour-and-a-half journey from where we are right now. So I'm gonna get some food from Versace Palace because I'm starving. Then we're gonna pick up the car and start off on our journey. So we're heading up to Springbrook Mountain, which is where our accommodation is based. Springbrook Mountain is a part of Queensland with dense, heavy bushland, and there's lots of walking tracks, walking trails. You can go on different walks all throughout the mountain. There's also a lot of waterfalls. I love swimming in waterfalls. And there's lots of wildlife you can spot on the trek. So there's also dangerous wildlife you can spot on the trek. So we gotta beware of those spiders and definitely beware of those snakes. There's brown snakes up here and probably a whole bunch of other snakes, a bunch of crazy Aussie snakes that I've never heard of that could probably kill me. So we just have to be careful. Shouldn't really be stopping in the middle of a road here, but bro, that's a massive cow, you know. Big bull. Bulls are scary. You know, everyone thinks of cows as these, I don't know, not scary animals. They are scary. I've seen some big bulls, man.
I've seen some big bulls, man.
Especially the ones with the horns. Them motherfuckers will kill you, man. If they ran into you, it would be like a car driving directly into you. How much do some of those cows weigh, the male one, bulls? They can weigh up to like what? 500-600 kilos, easy. And you know, as always, we had to book the best place in the entire accommodation. We booked the luxury suite with the private spa and sky loft, whatever that is. I think it's a loft in the sky. So, and it's all courtesy of the great week we had last week. We won tons of bets and we're basically living here for free. We're basically staying in this accommodation for free. It's all paid for by our bets. So we're on the second floor of the third floor house. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but there's some massive bee, hornet, blowfly, something. It's making a massive noise. And he's trying to escape because you can tell. Oh, he's in, I think he's in the, is that just that fly there? He might be in, oh, it's just, what the fuck? That's so loud. It's only a fly, I think. Oh no, here it is. Look, come out here, buddy. Come on. We need him to come out without anybody else going in. Look at this. This is epic. Hot jacuzzi tonight. Ah, he got out. Nice. Close the door. Look at the view.
keep it down. What we've got here is a possum, an Australian native possum. Come closer. Even though she's very placid, at any moment she could attack. Crikey, she's the size of my shoe.
Alright, so yesterday we checked into this place. I didn't do no video in yesterday because I just wanted to enjoy it. But it's the morning after, about 9:30 a.m. now, so I'm gonna show you where we're staying. Yeah, so we've got the living area here, dining area. We had some nice food here yesterday. Obviously, I got the laptop at all times. That's my office. These sports bets ain't gonna cash themselves. Well, technically they do cash themselves, but I still do the work beforehand. So I'm gonna do some work later today, make some bets. Hopefully make some money so I can pay for this stay. Not that it's already been paid for this stay with all the bets I've had recently. Anyway, then we got the living area. Obviously, you know, we was jamming out to tunes earlier, as we always do. Nowhere, banger. What's the next song that's gonna come on? I bet it's a banger. You know I love my 80s. Yeah, you know I love my 80s and my 70s, man. I'm gonna love, but it was a guy. Soon found out I had a heart of glass. It seemed like the real thing I wanted to win. And then we come outside, beautiful day. And as you can see, we're surrounded, completely surrounded. Birds flying up there right now as well, completely surrounded by nature and bushland. Yeah, there's just something about nature I love. I don't know what it is. I'm in nature all the time. Always love to get out to nature as much as possible. And because I work all the time, you know, I'm betting all the time. I'm making a lot of money with my bets. I have to stay razor focused all the time. So sometimes I just see myself sitting in front of a screen for like 8-9 hours just working. So anytime I can come out to a place like this, I love it. Peace of mind. Oh, we've got these twirly stairs, which is pretty cool. Let's go up the stairs. Always got to watch my head in these old school places because they don't build them for people like me. So this is the luxury suite in this whole place. So this is called Mouse's Houses, and this is the most expensive luxury suite. You know, I thought I'd treat myself since we've been having a good week, good year, good 4 years, like I always say. This has got a spa bath here. You can see directly out into nature in the spa bath, which is pretty cool. But yeah, continue, go upstairs. So this is the master bedroom. This is where all the magic happens, as they say. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I love it in here. This is the beautiful view that we have every single morning which we wake up. That's unreal, man. I literally can't see one piece of civilization. I've stayed at some of the best resorts, some of the best Airbnb, some of the best hotels around the entire world. Hanging Gardens of Bali, the Versace Palace, which the video's on my YouTube channel right now. I've stayed in the Swiss Alps, in the Indonesian jungle. I've stayed in mansions across Australia and New Zealand. I've stayed in the W Hotel, Barcelona Beach. Like, I've stayed in some beautiful places. But honestly, these little places, these little cabins in the woods, they're my favorite places to stay, bar none, 100%. To be honest, it's not even close. Sometimes people see my life and they see the glitz and the glamour, but this is what I love, man. I love being near nature. I love being around bush. I love being around animals. Like yesterday we was out in the spa, and I'll show you upstairs, and we could just hear like hundreds of different types of noises, toads, frogs, birds, whatever else it was. And it's just a different type of feeling, man. Yeah, it's nice sitting on a Versace couch and stuff, but I much prefer just chilling out in a wooden cabin overlooking the jungle, or on the beach, a beach house, something like that, man. So yeah, this is a beautiful view I look at every morning. Yeah, so after we show you the house, we'll go to the fudge shop. There's a famous fudge shop around this area, apparently. And I love fudge, man. Fudge is big in the UK. I don't really know if it's big in Australia, but it's big in the UK around the seasides. So obviously, like, I grew up on fudge a little bit. Sounds a bit funny, but yeah. I had a lot of fudge when I was young. It's very tasty. I like fudge. So we'll go to the fudge shop. We're also going to go to a waterfall, which is along the mountain somewhere. So yeah, we're going to have a nature-filled day today, which is going to be really exciting. So I'll show you the rest of the house, almost done now. So we get to the top floor, and as you can see, we got the outdoor spa bath, which is beautiful. So this is in the mountain right now. Like the mountains are all around us. And we're basically in a mountain / forest. As you can see, this is a full forest. And I'm looking forward to today. It's gonna be fun. All right, so we've ate our breakfast. I've done about 2 hours of work, not too bad. And now I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I will do some work this evening. Right now, I want to get this sun, and I'm being rushed out the door for the last 2 hours. So yeah, we're out now. So we're just exploring the grounds, and then we're gonna go off to the fudge shop and the waterfall like we said. Bit of a mad gaff. They got tennis balls on the bottom of all the tables. Bottom of all the chairs. So we just stopped into the cafe to get a coffee. Not for me though, because I kind of got addicted to coffee in Melbourne. And I said, as soon as I land to the Gold Coast, I'm not going to have any more coffees. You already know, mental fortitude on 100. And I haven't had a coffee since, so yeah, no coffees for me. But after we just came out of the cafe, we've seen that there is a different waterfall, one that we wasn't going to go to, only 100 meters. So 100 meters from the cafe, so we thought we'd check it out. You can't at all grasp the vastness of this from the camera. It's a beautiful sight. It's a banger. You know we gotta play the Latin songs. Original.
Where are we going?
We're going on a party, boy.
Woo!
What is it, you know?
I don't know.
All right,
Left, I think.
Si tú quieres cantar o cantar, a mí me gusta cantar de manera original, siempre para ti.
Showing how slow you drive.
Come on, babe. You gotta be careful on these roads. Hey! Seems like we've got somebody in front of us in our lane. Look at that, man. Obstacles. But you know me, Michael Schumacher out here.
Un beso de ella es como una nube que sube.
Mission success. We got fudge. Way too much fudge from the fudge shop. But what else are you gonna do when you go to the fudge shop? Not get loads of fudge. $6 each. I was gonna say, you know, it's all right. We can ration it out over a few days. That ain't gonna happen. This shit's getting smashed. All right, so we're doing lucky dip. 4 flavors. We got Biscoff. We got coconut ice. Who doesn't love coconut? We got caramello and Jaffa cake. Orange and chocolate. That's. I think that's gonna be my favorite. So lucky dip. This one. Alright, fudge eaten, and I'm burning up, man. I'm burning up, so we're getting back in the shade, back in the car now. Drive to that waterfall. We've got to be careful in this Australian sun. If you didn't notice, the Australian sun, there's no ozone layer in Australia, over Australia or New Zealand. So you have to be careful, because there's like a hole in the ozone layer. So the sun is more powerful. That's where the aliens come through. So you got to be careful. And, you know, I'm a white boy from England. Can't handle none of this sun, you know. This shit burns me up, so on we move. So we're going to do this one. Twin full circuit walking track. Right, apparently this path is known for snakes. So if I see any of them motherfuckers, I'm booting them off the mountain. I ain't taking no motherfucking chances. Snakes can kill you out in Aussie, so I'd rather their mum cry than my mum cry. They're getting full booted off the mountain, man. Full Anderson Silva, Lyoto Machida face boots. So we made it, but there's barely a waterfall, as you can see. It's been super hot, super dry lately. There's been no rain, so obviously the waterfall's lacking, but this is all we really needed.
See the morning sun on the hillside. Not
swim done, light work, you know. It wasn't that cold, honestly. I mean, everyone else is saying it's freezing, but I'm kind of used to cold water, so yeah, feeling good now, feeling fresh, energized, ready for the rest of the day. Bang. Beautiful, man. I feel alive right now. I try to come into nature as often as I can. Do this shit all the time. Amount of beaches I've gone to, waterfalls I've swam in, and the feeling never gets old. Always feels electric, especially when it's cold. So we're gonna go back up now. I'll probably be a little bit peckish, so maybe we'll get some food, and then we got some weed brownies. Well, weed cookies. So maybe we'll take them tonight. We'll see.
Again, we used to shine. We done at the waterfall. We've had a great day so far. Got some fudge, got my swimming, feeling good, feeling energized. The sun's still out. We're gonna get some food. We just Googled the closest supermarket to Springbrook Mountain, and it's 40 minutes drive away. So we ain't doing none of that. So there's a cafe 6 minutes away. We're gonna go to the cafe. Hopefully they got some good food and stock up for the night, because I'm getting hungry already.
Yeah, so I'm back home now, had my food, and I'm doing some work. Tired as F, so I'm just laying in my bed as I'm doing some work. Obviously my work is my laptop, my work is gambling, my work is studying fights, horses, and the sports betting markets. And my office is basically my phone or my laptop, so I can do work from wherever I want, wherever I am in the world, which is one of the biggest benefits of being a professional gambler. And it's probably the thing I love the most, honestly. I can go wherever I want, and I'm always able to work. I'm always able to make an income. And even when I'm not working, my bets are still working for me. So I can make an income even if I'm not on my laptop or phone at that specific time. So I'm just chilling in bed right now. Just locked in about 5 horse racing bets for the next few days. Wanted to get some early prices. And now I'm looking at the MMA markets, and I'll probably have a few bets for them over the next few days as well. Shout out to my guys over at Fight Odds. If you're ever wanting to look at the MMA betting lines and the whole markets, this is definitely the best website to use. A lot of people don't understand that sports betting is basically just betting into a market. It's almost exactly the same as the stock market. The prices of each bet moves as more money comes in on the specific side, just as the prices of stock moves if money comes in on either side, or if there's any new news that comes out about that specific stock or company that owns that stock. All right, 3 hours later, I've sat downstairs now. I've got a little spiral staircase in the back, and I'm still doing work, still locking in bets. So I'm locking in bets. I've locked in multiple bets. I'm sending bets out to subscribers. Anybody who subscribes to me, I send them all of my plays so they can make money on the bets that I make money on as well. I'm just sending my plays out right now. And as soon as I'm done that, got a little surprise. Someone dropped off a little care package. Jesus, fucking hell. This absolutely stinks. Not even nice. If you haven't guessed already, I think I mentioned earlier, these are weed cookies, marijuana cookies. All right, I'm gonna open these up. They're tightly wrapped for obvious reasons. I'm gonna open these up and let's see what's inside. I mean, we already know what's inside. They got happy faces on them. This guy looks unhappy. Hopefully that's not me in 2 hours. I'm gonna have the, what's the bigger one? I'm gonna have the bigger one. Probably the yellow. All right, I'm gonna have this guy. Thing about these, they can take ages to kick in, so hopefully not, because it's kind of late already. Kind of horrible. But I'm not eating them for the taste, am I? I used to smoke weed like every single day of my life when I lived in London, from the ages of 17 to 22, probably 17. Yeah, probably about 5 years every single day. But all it did was bring me negativity, many negative situations. So I stopped smoking, and then my life went uphill. If you smoke weed every day, don't. Stop. Your life's only gonna get better if you stop. Like, weed smokers are the biggest copers in the world. Oh no, it helps me relax. It helps with my pain. Oh, it just helps me chill out. Like, if you need a plant or a drug to help you become your most optimal self, then you've got something wrong. You need to look inside. I'm offending all the weed smokers right now, but it's a fact. For the most part, man, weed makes you lazy, kills your ambitions, all that. So I do it very sparingly these days, but nothing wrong with it once in a while. A couple times a year, all good. Edibles are even better as well. This is my couple time a year. I'll check back in 2 hours or so. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just call it a night. We'll see.
And this track is called Free, featuring Scrap. I miss Kai Ryder.
Morning after.
Keep it right down. We're in the middle of the Australian jungle where there's loads of creatures and critters. We've come across this crazy Australian lizard.
So I took those wheat brownies yesterday and didn't do any videos. The night went well. I wasn't really in the mood to do videos, as you can imagine. I was just watching the TV, kind of monging out. So it's the next morning now. We've actually moved places because the luxury apartment we were staying in had no more availability, but we still wanted to stay one more night in this beautiful jungle. So we booked another chalet, which is in the same grounds, Mouse's house is Springbrook Mountain. It's just a little bit different layout, as you can see. We just arrived, still a beautiful place. So we're gonna go enjoy the rest of the day now. We're gonna go out, get some sun, travel around. I won't be doing any more vlog videos today. We're going home tomorrow, catching a flight back to New Zealand. I've just booked that in. So overall, it was a very successful stay at Mouse's houses. As always, if you wanna find out more about me and how I make money, you can go to lucrativemmabetting.com or just hit the links in my bio and it has more information about me there. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.
Care about vanity. I just wanna be free.